Do you guys want high quality like this? In CapCut, what you're going to want to do first off is come over here to filters in your top tab if you're on PC, but you can also do this on mobile. There's a ton of tutorials and I can make a mobile tutorial if you need. So you're going to come over here, you're going to add the 4K filter on top, and we're going to come over here and drag it to about 50%. This could be anywhere from like 40 to 60%. I just keep it more up there. I'm going to come to pale mist because that's what I like using, and I'm going to drag it to about 30. This could be anywhere from like 20 to 40%. This is up to you and how you want it to look. You can get like something like humble, but I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna get one. We're gonna go black gold, and I'm gonna grab this one, the one with the tower, and I'm gonna go right here, put it to about 30. This can be whatever you want as well. Just preview it and see what intensity you want on each one. It like drowns out colors and like makes things nice. Now I'm gonna add glow. Type in glow, then we're gonna use a glowing one. So maybe like this one, and then put it to like 20% because I don't want too much overall glow on it. So now it looks like this, but first off, I'm going to show you what it looks like before you do those filter settings. So here's what it looks like. Next up, what you're going to want to do is click on your timeline. You're going to come over here to modify. We're going to go ahead and put our name in for whatever we're doing. Say it be an edit or tutorial, whatever you want it to be. I'm going to come over here to custom. I'm going to type in 3840 by 2160. This is going to change your quality settings from 1920 by 1080 to 4K. What we're going to do is go ahead and click save on that. After you've typed in your resolutions, click save, and then we're going to come over here and preview it again, and it's going to look different. It's going to look a lot more crisp and a lot more smooth. You're also going to see that 4K filter in action a little bit more. Okay, so now that you've seen it with all of the quality settings on that part, is I'm going to come over here and grab all of these clips, right? And I am going to press Alt-G on my keyboard. I'm going to come over here to reduce image noise. I'm going to click on this. This one is for pro users, so if you're not pro, you won't have this part, but it does help a lot. I'm going to put it from weak to strong on the level. So I'm going to click on this and then turn it to strong. Basically what this does is just increase your quality, but I'm going to put mine to around 30 to 40. So I'm going to try 40, and then you want the direction to be both and the speed to be once. So next up, we're going to come over here to, while this obviously renders, I'm going to come over here to menu. I'm going to go to settings, and then we're going to make sure our settings are correct. Actually, this is supposed to be on no limit, so I'm going to go and change that. It's on me. You have custom stuff where you can put like different things. You put your drafts in different folders and screen recordings, which is like, I don't use this, but some people might like to use recordings for their in-game or in-app experience for CapCut, where you can screen record here. But I'm gonna go and come over to edit, and you want to make sure that you're on step forward or back many, one frame always, because if not, you're not going to be moving one frame forward. Things are going to look really weird. You're going to want to make sure that play audio while scrubbing is off. You can basically just copy my settings here. I would also make sure that this matches the frame rate of whatever you put on modify. Just keep that in mind. And once you come over here to performance, you're going to want to make sure the most important thing that you've done is put these two on. It's going to make everything run so much smoother. This one is also super important. Please put this on. So if you don't have any of these on, please just change your settings to these. It's going to help you a lot, especially if you're on a laptop, and these don't really matter. So you can go ahead and click save. Now your editing experience should be a lot better, especially with the one frames. Now you can move one frame every single time instead of moving 5 frames forward at a time. So now that the motion blur is also done, now we can preview our clip. I'll go ahead and show you guys my export settings for the best quality. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put this export path to wherever you want it to be, and you're going to come over here and click video, and you're going to put resolution to 4K. Do not put this to 8K because TikTok doesn't let you render to 8K, and sometimes this doesn't let you render other things in 8K, and it's not that great on YouTube. So I'm going to come over here to bitrate now. now, and I'm going to put higher bitrate, and then we're going to come over here to this one right here. We're going to use H264. You're going to want to use this one because it is the best quality for what you're rendering. So I'm going to come over here and make sure this frame rate also matches what you put in your modify settings, and this is completely up to you. You can test this out. Optical flow is okay on some things and some things it's not. It just depends on what you're working on. So I would use this if you're slowing down a lot of clips. Just make sure it has a lot of optical flow, so it's like clean movement, clean slow-mos. I'm also going to come over here to audio. You can use MP3 or AAC. I would not use WAV or FLAC. So either one of these will work. You can also edit your cover over here, but I can go over that in another video if you guys need me to. For now, we're just going to go over the video export settings. So I'm going to go ahead and export it, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the preview here in a second.